Today, I'm going to show you how to make a whole juicy tandoori chicken in your air fryer. This is from my book, The Curry Guy Air Fryer. Let's get started. So there are several ways you can go at this chicken and really make it good. And I'm going to tell you both ways that I use. Today I'm going to use a whole chicken. I'm not going to take the skin off. Now that's not traditional. Usually in Indian tandoori cooking, the skin is removed, but I quite like chicken skin and it does very well in the air fryer. So I'm going to leave it on there. We got some garlic and ginger paste, some salt and pepper, a little bit of lime juice, a couple of limes, some ghee here, which we're going to use for basting it later. And then let's discuss these spices. I've got some spices here, which is cumin, coriander, a little bit of amcor powder, so that's dried mango powder, some tandoori masala, some Kashmiri chili powder, turmeric, and a little bit of garam masala. And also right here, I've got this. I've got some food coloring. You can leave that out, adds absolutely no flavor, but if you want your chicken to look red like they do at a lot of curry houses, put it in. Now, usually with a tandoori marinade, there'd be two marinades, and the first one would be you'd make some slits in the chicken, which I'm going to do in a second here, and you just rub it with salt and a little bit of that lemon juice, maybe a little bit of vinegar and garlic and ginger paste, and let that sit while you make a yogurt marinade, which includes all these spices. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to keep to the book and I'm going to make it very easy on you because we're not going to be using yogurt in this recipe. This is going to be a very quick tandoori chicken, one that you can do when you get home from work and just throw it together quickly. So you really don't need to do all that first prep if you're doing a marinade that doesn't have yogurt in it. So I'm going to go ahead and add all these spices to this bowl. To that, I'm going to add some lime juice, a little bit of vinegar, and all these instructions are written down below, so you don't need to take notes. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and also some garlic and ginger paste. And I'm going to use a good couple tablespoons there. And we're just going to stir this all together. Now you might be wondering why I'm not adding yogurt to my marinade like you normally would with a tandoori marinade, and it's because when you're adding lime juice and vinegar and all these acidic things to a marinade, and then you spread it on the chicken, you need to be cooking it within 1 to 4 hours because that will have a cooking effect on the chicken. It'll start, although it is a natural tenderizer, both lime juice and vinegar are natural tenderizers, they will begin to almost cook the chicken. And the way you counter that is by rubbing yogurt into the marinade as well. And that gives that kind of counters that cooking effect, which means you can let it marinate for a good 24, 48 hours if you wanted to. I'm not doing that today, and so I'm not going to use the yogurt. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to add a little bit more of this vinegar, just kind of thin it out a bit. And we're going to set that aside for a second. I'm going to start prepping my chicken. So cook all around with a very, very hot heat, and it's perfect for dishes like this. I very rarely even turn on my oven these days. Just the air fryer is more economical. It's easy. And just a lot more convenient. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to this marinade now, about 4 tablespoons. Stir that in. Now I'm gonna get right in there with my hands. I want to get this marinade all over the chicken. In the slits I've made, just everywhere. All around on the wings. The wings are the best part. And also inside the carcass there. We're gonna get that all over the back as well. You really just want to completely coated with this delicious marinade. There we have it. Now, you could actually just go straight to cooking at this stage. That would work. But I'm gonna let my chicken marinate for a couple hours because I got some other things to cook today. So I'm gonna let that just marinate in there like that for a couple hours, and then we'll come back and we'll start air frying this. And I think you're gonna be wanting to make this very soon. It is so good. And we're back, and this has been marinating here for a couple of hours. Like I say, if you don't have yogurt in there, you want to make sure you're cooking it within 4 hours. I'm going to spray the baskets here of my air fryer, and then we're just going to lift this up just like that. And I'm going to cook it breast side down for 50 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. That's about 400 Fahrenheit. Okay, we're just gonna put this down here like that, breast side down, close it up, put it on mega, oops, maybe not. And we're gonna cook it here at 200 Celsius for 50 minutes. And then we'll come back to finish it up. Okay, so the chicken has now been air frying for 50 minutes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this marinade from the chicken, just mix it into this hot ghee. And then we're gonna finish this up. So I'm gonna go back now and I'm gonna turn it over and we're gonna let it I'm gonna baste it and we'll let it cook for another 5 minutes or so. All right, so we're just gonna turn this over now. It's already looking really good there, if you can get a close-up. There we are. Nice and tandoori-esque. To that, I'm gonna give it some of this basting sauce that I've made. That's just ghee, some of the marinade. Rub that all over the chicken. Make it really juicy and nice. We're gonna cook it now for another 5 minutes. It's pretty much cooked already. I'm just gonna let the basting liquid cook into the meat, and we will come back and see what it looks like. Okay, this is ready now. One thing I haven't done on camera is check the temperature. You wanna make sure your chicken is 74 Celsius or 165 Fahrenheit. That is the cook temperature of chicken. Go ahead and turn this off now, and I'm gonna bring out this delicious tandoori chicken. There we are. That is going to be so good. Now what I really should do now is let this sit for about 5 minutes just to rest a little bit. I'll try some anyway. That's super juicy. The air fryer worked as a tandoor. It has just cooked it all over. That is so good. Just gonna try a little bit more here. Look at that, it's so juicy and nice. Give this recipe a try. You're gonna absolutely love it. Please like and subscribe. I got a lot more recipes on the way. We'll see you next time. This air fryer tandoori chicken is so easy to prepare. It's perfect for weeknights after work. Just throw it in the air fryer and in 50 minutes you're eating, maybe an hour. It's so good. Give it a try soon.